From the nearby Jersey Shore, welcome inside Continental Airlines Arena as the New Jersey Devils look to take down the Montreal Canadiens. Hello there. Sitting to my left is our analyst, Mike Weiss, and I'm Bill Peterson calling tonight's game.
The Devils are always in the playoff hunt. They sure do bring it to the ice in this building, especially when they get to see an opponent like the Canadiens.
The Canadiens are continuing in the rich hockey tradition the franchise has been known for over the past century.
Tradition doesn't win championships. The Canadiens, with their glory past, need to learn from it and take it to the ice night in and night out. The Canadiens have been doing very well lately. Let's hope they continue to win.
And now, your New Jersey Devils! At center, number 25, John Newendike. At left wing, number 26, Patrick Elliott. At right wing, number 12, Ken Reason. And number 28, Ryan Rafalski.
The Devils have an even record over the last 10 games. Let's see if they can get above 500 tonight.
This season, we should expect to see the Devils in the playoffs, as they have been for pretty much most of the 90s and into the new millennium. Expect to see New Jersey seriously contending for the championship.
With their physical play and their trapping defense, the Devils should be in the playoffs once again. Surrey plays a sound defensive game. He can use his size to punish you and make you think twice about doing it again. Sheldon is a giant out there. Scott Stevens will run you over like a freight train and have no remorse. A punishing hitter, Stevens plays an intelligent defensive game and only uses the hits when it won't hurt his team.
They're ready at the center circle for the drop of the puck. Newendike takes it past the red line. Rafalski passes it over to Stevens. Pass over to Friesen. Rafalski sends it over to the right wing. Brisebois takes the puck up through the zone. Newendike slides it to Elliott. He passes it to Friesen. He passes it to the left wing. Great save. I hope he can keep this up for the next two periods. Brisebois sends it in front over to Surrey. Zednik sends it up to the center. Petrov moves it to Koivu. Moves it back over to Zednik. Gomez sends it to the left wing. Salmonson takes the puck up. Over to the right wing. Langenbrunn brings the puck up. Quintal carries it past the red line. Tverdovsky brings the puck up through the zone. Gomez passes it over to the left wing. He takes the backhand shot. With saves like that, it could be a long night for them. Perreault brings it past the blue line. He plays it up to the center. And he takes a wrist shot. Knocked down in front by Brodeur. Gomez passes it to the right wing. Langenbrunner carries it over the red line. Dackel sends it to Rivet. Kilger plays it up to the center. Gilmore brings the puck through the zone. Pandolfo brings it over the blue line. He passes it back over to Stevenson. Glove save! Dackel takes the puck up through the zone. Carries it past the blue line. He plays it back over to Kilger. And he takes a wrist shot. Save made off the blocker. He lets the backhand shot go. And he is just getting warmed up. Madden sends it up to the center. Brisebois plays it up to the center. Gilmore brings it over the red line. Sends it back to the defenseman. Elias sends it back over to Friesen. He looks to be on his game tonight. Gilmore takes the puck up. Takes it past the red line. Carries it over the blue line. He takes the slap shot. Elias sends it to Nieuwendyk. Dackel passes over to Gilmore. Kilger brings it past the red line. Takes it past the blue line. He sends it over to Dackel. Gilmore sends it over to the right wing. Rivet carries it past the red line. Markov passes to the defenseman. Berglund passes it to the right wing. Save by Theodore. Kilger brings the puck up through the zone. Dackel brings it past the blue line. Knocked down with the blocker. Breland brings the puck through the zone. Brings it over the blue line. He lets the slap shot go. Dackel brings the puck up. Gilmore sends it to the left wing. I can't believe he missed the pass. Berglund sends it over to the right wing. Gianta carries it over the red line. Brisebois sends it off over to Koivu. Brings it over the red line. Petrov carries it past the blue line. Centering pass. Fantastic! The Montreal Canadiens take a 1-0 lead early in this contest.
You know, most teams don't get more than a couple on this guy.
The Montreal Canadiens get an early advantage. A quick one-timer by Zednik.
Montreal
Koivu
goal
takes the
scored
puck up to
by
the
number
zone.
20, Richard
Carries it over the blue
Zednik.
line.
Assist to number 14,
And he takes a wrist
Oleg
shot. He isn't
Petrov.
letting the shooter
And to
see
number
any
11,
daylight behind him at
Koivu.
all.
Time of goal, 9 minutes, 20 seconds.
Nieuwendyk passes it off to Friesen. That's an easy save for him. Koivu passes it over to Zednik. Petrov takes it past the blue line. Stevenson moves it back over to Madden. He takes a snapshot. He makes the save. Travers sends it up to Zednik. Gomez takes it past the red line. He's got a breakaway! Niedermeyer centers it over to Langenbrunner. Save! Zednik takes the puck up. Koivu passes it over to Petrov. He centers the puck. That is the kind of save that will set the tone for his team for the rest of the game. Langenbrunner thought there was an easy tally there, but gets stoned by Theodore. This faceoff is left of the goalie. Langenbrunner brings it over the blue line. He takes the step shot. If they have any chance of taking this game, he's got to continue to make stops like that. And he takes a wrist shot. Langenbrunner can't believe he didn't score there. What a great save. Face-off to the right of Theodore. Perreault passes to Audette. Brings it past the red line. He moves it to McKay. He passes it to Perreault. With saves like that, it could be a long night for them. He slides it over to Audette. He takes the backhand shot. He's got no problem making the save. He lets the backhand shot go. Markov passes it over to the left wing. He takes, it's in, off the goalie. Great rebound goal.
I'll tell you, folks, to score in this goalie is a real accomplishment. Oh, he's got to be pleased with his team's execution of the game plan. This angle ought to show us some detail on that goal. Oh, baby, that one had mustard on it.
Stop it, Mike. You're making me hungry.
A little change of direction left the goalie out to dry.
Montreal goal scored.
Newendike carries it past the red line.
Yannick Perreault. Assist to number
Rive
21.
brings the puck
Randy
up through the zone.
McKay. And to number
Tchaikovsky
79.
brings it past the blue
Andre
line.
Markov. Time of the goal, 13 minutes, 48 seconds.
Niedermeyer passes it over to Tverdovsky. Brings the puck through the zone. Carries it over the red line. Carries it past the blue line. He's all alone. Tchaikovsky sends it back to Brisebois. Elias slides it over to Friesen. Newendike brings it over the red line. Rafalski sends it up to the center. Boulis plays it up to the center. Brisebois moves it to Surrey. passes over to Bullis. He sends it up the center. Juno carries it over the blue line. He lets the slap shot go. Blocked out front. And his shot is blocked. Perreault takes the puck up through the zone. Audette brings it over the blue line. He takes a snapshot. Salmonson sends it to Langenbrunner. Takes it past the blue line. Rafalski passes it to the right wing. Travers sends it over to McKay. Langenbrunner passes over to Salmonson. Fastest glove in the league. McKay sends it to the left wing. Perreault takes it past the red line. He passes it up the center. What a save! Salmonson sends it off over to Langenbrunner. Rivet passes it off over to Zednik. He plays it up to the center. Petrov moves it back to Koivu. He takes the slap shot. Passes over to the left wing.
1 minute.
Zednik sends it back to Markov. Boy, he makes the hard saves look easy. Gianta brings it past the blue line, and he takes the snap shot. He centers it to Breland. Zednik passes it over to Koivu. And he takes a wrist shot.
Let's face it, the Canadiens have a great history. Montreal knows good hockey. They hope to bring another cup home for their fans.
This faceoff is left of the goal. Juno sends it up to Bullis. Brings it past the red line. The Montreal Canadiens hold the lead after period 1, 2-0. Mike, break down the first period for us.
The Devils have a lead in shots on goal, Bill, but they're still losing the game.
Friesen passes over to Eliash. Passes it to the right wing. Grabbed out of the air. Petrov sends it up to the center. Koivu carries it past the blue line. He passes it to the right wing. Petrov sends it over to the right wing. Takes the shot. He makes the save. And he takes a wrist shot. Great save! He's taken up where he left off last period. Rafalski passes it to Friesen. And he blocks the shot. Quintal passes it to Petrov. He passes back to the defenseman. Quintal brings the puck up, passes it to the right wing. Petrov brings it over the blue line. He lets the slap shot go. Koivu passes it to the right wing. He passes it off to Zednik. Bone-crushing hit by Tverdovsky. Gomez carries it over the blue line. Koivu gets it over to Zednik. Langenbrunn passes it over to the left wing. That's the way to check someone. He takes the backhand shot. And he takes a wrist shot. Audette moves it over to Perrault. Theodore moves it back over to Brisebois. He slides it to Perrault over to the right wing. Audette takes it past the blue line. Passes it to the right wing. That's stopped. Keeps this game within reach. He takes the slap shot. Stevenson slides it to Niedermeyer. He passes it to the right wing. Audette takes the puck up. McKay brings it past the blue line. Passes it over to Perrault. Save! Berglund sends it over to Gianta. Carries it past the red line. Carries it past the blue line. Travers brings the puck up through the zone. Gilmore sends it over to the right wing. He lets the slap shot go. Gianta plays it up to the center. Breland carries it over the red line. Save by Theodore. Berglund sends it back to Stevens. He takes a snapshot. The puck was behind him when he gloved it out of mid-air. Berglund scores a goal.
You know, that goal usually keeps his team in games, so that goal is somewhat surprising. This place is really getting loud now, Bill.
It's a regular Thunderdome, Mike.
This team seems to be going up high on purpose on this goalie. Oh, man, you know, there wasn't much room to squeeze that one in.
New Jersey goal scored.
Juno
by number
sends it up to the
13,
center.
Christian Berglund. Assist to number 14, Brian Gianta.
The New Jersey Devils are behind right now, but in general are poised to take the next step. What's your take?
I'll tell you, they're an experienced team with a lot of talent, but they haven't been able to pull it together in recent years.
Face off to the left of Theodore. Neuendijk passes it to the right wing. And he takes a wrist shot. The New Jersey Devils have definitely struggled at times. Any thoughts on that?
Now, the Devils are generally known for their team defense, but they've been slipping in the last couple of years.
This face-off is to the right of the goalkeeper. He passes it over to Friesen. He is determined to get out of here in regulation. He sends it up the center. And he takes a wrist shot. Saved by Theodore. Rivet sends it over to Juno. Markov plays it up to the center. Cherkovsky carries it over the blue line. It's intercepted. He gets knocked off the puck with a check by Madden.
Theodore has the same curse as every other butterfly-style goalie. He drops too early. He's been working on reacting to the shot rather than trying to guess where it's going to go.
Hey, Mike, take us through the replay.
Theodore reaches the glove out and makes the save.
Brings the puck to the zone. He passes it to Stevenson. Stevens brings it over the red line. Surek passes to Brisebois. Passes it to Gilmore. And he's checked by Rafalski. Stevens makes a long pass to Friesen. Travers sends it off over to Quintal. Perreault passes it off to Audette. He sends it to Quintal. Salmonson passes it over to Stevens. Gomez sends it to the left wing. He takes the slap shot. Looks like someone does not want to see overtime. Travers sends it up over to Audette. He sends it on to Perreault. Danico passes to Salmonson. Brings it past the red line. Danico sends it over to the right wing. Travers moves it back over to Quintal. Takes the puck up through the zone. Audette brings it over the blue line. Oh, it's intercepted. Vicious check by Abilene. Gianta sends it back to the defenseman.
Who will get to drive the Zamboni? Some lucky fan will be a Zamboni driver in the last game of the season.
The Canadiens aren't the youngest team in the league, but they have veterans, which every team needs.
And the lower level.
This faceoff is left of the goal. Raylan sends it to his defenseman. Tverdovsky sends it in front over to Niedermeyer. That was a hard hit by Berglund. Brings the puck up, takes it past the red line. Takes it past the blue line. Tverdovsky passes it to Gianta. He lets the slap shot go. He lets the backhand shot go. That was a great save. Zednik passes it over to Petrov. And he takes a wrist shot. Stevenson passes it over to the left wing. Pandolfo carries it over the red line. And he takes the snapshot. Checked hard by Rivet. Passes it to the right wing. Petrov sends it up to the center. Koivu passes it to the right wing. sends it back to the defenseman. Rivet plays it up to the center. Koivu makes a centering pass to Zednik. That's an easy save for him. Zednik can't believe he didn't score there. What a great save. This faceoff is left of the goalie. Juno moves it to Tchaikovsky, and he takes a wrist shot. That was a great stop by Brodeur. Albeli sends it over to the right wing. He passes it off over to Friesen. Brings it past the blue line. Tchaikovsky can only shake his head after getting his sure goal taken away by Brodeur. We've got a face-off to the left of Theodore. Gomez sends it back to Niedermeyer. And he takes a wrist shot. What a save! Brisebois slides it to Dackel. He passes it up the center. He takes the slap shot. Niedermeyer makes a long pass to Langenbrunner. Carries it past the red line. Salmonson carries it past the blue line. Gomez passes it to the right wing. Langenbrunner sends it over to Niedermeyer. Gilmore makes a long. Tverdovsky breaks up the play. Sends it over to Langenbrunner. As this game is proving, Mike, the team to watch for exciting scoring are the Canadiens.
The Canadiens are an offensive powerhouse. Let's see how many they score today.
We're going to have a face-off to the right of Brodeur. Madden sends it to the left wing. Rafalski makes a long pass to Pandolfo. He gave up his body to make that save. Travers sends it over to Tchaikovsky. He plays it up to the center. Juno takes the puck up, brings it over the red line. Poulos carries it over the blue line. And he takes a wrist shot, deflected out front by Brodeur.
Get all the information you need on the NHL and other teams with the NHL Record Book. Packed full of the most up-to-date statistics and a complete index of current players, the NHL Record Book is a treasure for any hockey fan.
Juno can't believe he didn't score there. What a great save. Perot sends it back to the defenseman. Stopped by
We'd like to
Brodeur.
wish Aki Akaika a happy birthday. Happy birthday, Aki.
The New Jersey Devils are trailing. In general, Mike, what does this team need to improve this year?
I think if the Devils take things as they come and not get ahead of themselves, they should be contenders for year after year.
Bone-crushing hit by Neuendijk. He lets the slap shot go. As we end two, it's a lead for the Montreal Canadiens, 2-1. Friese sends it off to Elias. He takes the slap shot, and he takes a wrist shot. Audette passes to McKay. Takes it past the red line. Perot takes it past the blue line.
They may not be the biggest team out there, but they might have the biggest hearts in the league. They were inspired throughout the 2001-2002 season by their captain, Saku Koivu.
Face off to the left of Brodeur. Gomez passes it off to Langenbrunner. Brings it over the blue line. He's going to be called for tripping.
And we got a power play coming up here, Bill.
Oh, I'm sure that wasn't in the coach's game plan.
New Jersey
Madden
penalty
sends it up
to
over
number
to Avalanche.
15, Jamie Langenbrunner. 2 minutes for tripping. Time of the penalty, 1 minute, 16
Brisebois
seconds.
passes it over to the left wing. Sure sends it up to the center. Madden brings the puck up through the zone. Brisebois passes it to Petrov. Brings it past the blue line. He relays it over to Sure. Pass to Koivu. That was a huge save by Brodeur. He sends it over to Brisebois. He lets the slap shot go. What a save by Brodeur.
Let's face it, the Canadiens have a great history. Montreal knows good hockey. They hope to bring another cup home for their fans.
This faceoff is left of the goalie. Audette plays it up to the center. The man advantage situation is over. He passes it up the center. Perreault passes over to McKay. Carries it past the blue line. Gets it over to the left. He shoots. Goal! Perreault scores on the give and go.
Hey, you know, even some of the best goalies have had a bad streak now and then.
Now that was a critical goal away from home.
Montreal goal scored by number
Gomez
94.
carries it over the red line.
Perreault. Assist to number 21. Randy
He takes a snap
McKay.
shot.
And to number 82.
And he takes a wrist shot.
Audette. Time of the goal.
Pass back to
3
Niedermeyer.
minutes,
That
43
save
seconds.
preserves their 2-goal advantage. Salmonson passes it to Teverdovsky. Gilmore brings the puck to the zone. Carries it over the blue line. And he takes a wrist shot. Salmonson takes the puck up through the zone. Gomez takes it past the blue line. He sends the puck back over to Langenbrunner. Poulos brings the puck up. Juneau brings it over the blue line. He sends it back to Tchaikovsky. He passes it over to Poulos. Friesen sends it up to the center. Nieuwendyk brings it past the blue line. Save by Theodore. Rivet sends it over to the right wing. Brings it past the red line. Carries it past the blue line. He sends it up the center. Gloved out of the air. Brodeur sends it in front over to Rafalski. Juneau passes it to Poulos. And he takes the snapshot. Blocked out front. Rafalski moves it over to Elias. Carries it past the red line. Steven slides it to Rafalski. He takes the slap shot. Elias scores! Marked over the top of the Jersey Devils.
You know, it's not very often this goalie lets one in like that. He looks like a man whose players are finally doing what he asked them to do.
Cross-ice pass at one time by Friesen.
That was high and hard to get past the goalie.
New Jersey goal scored by number 12.
Perreault sends it to
Friesen.
Audette. Carries it over the blue line.
Assist to number 26. Patrick Elias.
McKay moves it back to Saray. What
And
a
to number
save!
28.
Brodeur, blocker save. Breland sends it over to Berglund.
Time of goal, 7 minutes, 35 seconds.
He takes a snapshot. He's got no problem making the save. Brisebois passes to the defenseman. McKay takes the puck up. And he's checked by Madden. Moves it back to Aveling. He passes it over to Pandolfo. That was a great stop by Theodore. Sure sends it off to McKay. He passes it up the center. Perreault passes over to Audette. Over to the right wing. He passes it back over to McKay. Aveling passes it off to Pandolfo. Stevenson takes it past the red line. Travers passes it to the right wing. Quintal sends it up over to Zednik. Koivu brings it over the red line. Petrov sends it back to the defenseman. He lets the slap shot go. Tverdovsky brings the puck up through the zone. He slides it to Langenbrunner. He takes the slap shot. Gomez passes it over to Niedermeyer. Salmonson sends it over to the right wing. He must have puck magnets in that glove. Zednik plays it up to the center. Brodeur passes over to Rafalski. I can't believe he got up after a hit like that. He plays it up to the center. Nieuwendyk brings it past the red line. He lets the slap shot go. What a save! And he takes a wrist shot. Boy, he makes the hard saves look easy. Kilger brings the puck through the zone. Face-off to the right of Theodore. He moves it over to Dackel. Takes it past the blue line. And he takes the snapshot. That one careened off his helmet. Hey, buddy, what's your name? Kilger passes it over to Gilmore. Markov sends it to the left wing. He passes it out in front to Rivet. He passes it to the right wing. Takes the puck up through the zone. Over to the right wing. Dackel brings it over the blue line. Kilger sends it back to Gilmore. Niedermeyer passes it over to Stevenson. Brings it past the blue line. Cherkovsky moves it to Juneau. Passes over to Bullis. Carries it past the blue line. And he takes a wrist shot. That save keeps them down only one goal. Cherkovsky slides it over to Sure. He slides it over to Juneau. Play stops as he covers the puck. A timeout is going to be called by the Montreal Canadiens. In a close game, winning these faceoffs is big. He passes it up the center. Brodeur sends it to Rafalski. Nieuwendyk sends it to Eliash. He makes a centering pass. He sends it up the middle. Rafalski sends it on over to Friesen. Save by Theodore. He passes back to the defenseman. Rafalski passes it to the right wing. Nieuwendyk moves it back over to Eliash. Koivu brings the puck up, carries it over the red line. He plays it back to Brisebois. Takes the puck up. Zednik carries it over the blue line. He takes the backhand shot. Nieuwendyk sends it over to the right wing.
1 minute remaining in the third
Tverdovsky
period.
carries it past the red line. And he takes a wrist shot. Perreault brings the puck up through the zone. Takes it past the blue line. He passes it off to Audette. Passes it to McKay. That was a great stop by Brodeur. Friesen brings the puck through the zone. The Montreal Canadiens come out ahead here 3-2. What's your take on this game, Mike?
You know, you really have to have discipline to win those close games, and they showed it. The Canadiens remain in first place in the Northeast Division.
For Mike Weiss, I'm Bill Peterson. Good night from the Continental Airlines Arena.
And now, for the 3 stars of the game, the number 3 star, Jeff Friesen. The number 2 star, Randy McKay. The number 1 star, Yannick Perreault.